That's what my
Good.
Are we good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're out on our watch, Marcellus and I, and this chill comes over us. Creepy, right? So we're outside and it's getting dark, and we don't think much of it because, weather changes all the time. Then a ghost appears. Right before our eyes. The dead king. He doesn't say anything. He just kind of stands there or floats there or whatever ghosts do, He's just staring at us. So he disappears, and then a couple nights later, we see him again, but this time Horatio's there, and he's what we call a scholar. He's smart. So we ask him to talk to it, and he obviously can't communicate to it. Finally, we got Hamlet, to see this ghost, and he agrees. It's his dad, King Hamlet.
Well, they said they had something to show me, so I went out with Barn and Mars on their watch, and I couldn't believe it either. It was like the ghost of my dad, just pointing at me as if he wanted me to follow him. So I did it for a bit, and then I was like, look, dude, I'm not going any further. Then he told me about how my uncle Claudius had murdered him. I already hated the guy for marrying my mom literally 2 months after he died, but now I found out that he killed my dad? Really?
I don't know what he's making such a fuss about. Hamlet's death was tragic, but we all have to move on sometime or another. I wish he'd find a girlfriend, like that Ophelia girl.
I used to like Hamlet a lot. Like, a lot. But that was before his, dad died. Now he's starting to scare me. I asked my dad for advice, and he said I should stay away from Hamlet. He's kind of crazy.
Hamlet. That wretched kid flirts with my daughter all the time. It's like he has no boundaries. I told Ophelia next time you're going to talk to each other, I'm going to be there to see what happens, because we're going to find evidence that he's insane.
I was really beginning to love Ophelia, and then she, along with everybody else in this disgusting place, went and betrayed me. I thought she, of all people, would believe that I'm not crazy. Well, maybe I am. I told her, I'm actually pretty proud of this one, to be honest. She'd just be a nun. But she seemed a little offended, I guess.
I was really beginning to worry about Hamlet. He's upsetting his mother and Ophelia. He's a threat to everyone around him. When I asked him how he was doing, he said, I eat the air. What?
I eat the air. Kind of like a chameleon, I guess. I think Claudius hates me.
I hate him. I started to think he was on to me about killing his dad. My brother, Cain and Abel stuff. He had some actors play the murder of Gonzago. It's exactly what it sounds like. And I'm pretty sure he's on to me. And I don't like that.
He had the actress play this foul thing. I was so insulted. When I called him into my bedroom, he started talking to the air and insulting me more. I don't know who he is anymore.
My father was there in the queen's bedroom. Only just for a second. I was telling my mom how terrible she was for marrying my uncle after my dad died, and then a voice came from behind the tapestry. I killed that rat. Think he deserved it. Then it turns out it was Polonius. It was dark in my defense. That guy's an idiot.
My father's dead. My love is dead. So will I be soon.
He killed my father. I won't let him get away with it. Claudius and I will get him.
Laertes? Ophelia's dead.
We made the perfect plan. Laertes will challenge Hamlet to a duel and kill him with a poisoned sword. In case that doesn't work, I'll offer him a drink from poisoned glass It's time to end this.
I was at the cemetery with my boy Ratio when a funeral procession came through. Thought it was just some wealthy family, whatever. But it was Ophelia. It was Ophelia, you know? I told Larry that I had no quarrel with him, but he challenged me to a duel, so I figured whatever. So I accepted it.
Everything was going well until Hamlet refused to drink from the goblet and Gertrude took it instead. I tried to stop her, but it was too late.
I got a hit on him with the poisoned sword, but somehow he got the sword from my hands and stabbed me. An eye for an eye.
I killed him with his own tricks. Then I turned and saw my dead mother, poisoned by Claudius. Larry confessed the sword he stabbed me was poisoned, and that we were both about to die. So I went and I wounded Claudius with the same poison, and I watched them both die in front of me. My boy Ratio took the poison cup, was about to drink it, and I was like, dude, don't do that, like, come on. So I just asked him to stay alive a little longer, go tell everyone my story.
He knew death would be a relief, but he asked me to let him go. He named Fortinbras his successor. They fired cannons. It was nice.
Oh no.